Hi, hello over there. Welcome to my first podcast. First time in my life doing this, and I'm really excited about it. The main idea of start making a podcast, start creating content. I'm really excited about talking about maybe things that happen on my life, but not because I want to talk about me, because maybe from my experience or what I'm facing or what I'm living, maybe I can start trying to help different people around the world, and that's why I decided to make it in English. If you can hear, maybe you see or maybe not that English is not my mother language. I'm from Argentina. I used to speak Spanish, but I believe that in English I will connect with more people. So yeah, that's the first thing that I wanted to talk about. I'm really sorry, of course, if I make any mistake, but I believe you can understand me all the things that I'm going to talk in this podcast. So now entering to the subject, what is the idea of this first chapter, episode, or as you want to call it? I believe that I can, for example, give my experience to not, for example, not any particular kid or person of any age or of any gender, like male or I don't know, like girls. It doesn't matter that. Um, I'm a guy that now I have 32 years old, still young, still a lot of things to do in my life. But through all the things that I've lived over this period of time, these 32 years, I want to give to you, to all of you, one message. One message because I believe that all of us, we have dreams, all of us, we have objectives, all of us, we have purposes, and that is the idea of this message. Since I've been young, since I've been a child, I had on my mind the dream to be a professional player. At the beginning, it was football, and then through the years, it became paddle. Uh, and now, that is what I want to say. My main objective or my main dream was to be a player, but after all these years, maybe it's not that I didn't reach that. Of course, I believe and still I consider myself a professional player. But of course, at the beginning, when you are dreaming, when you are thinking, you have in mind, okay, I want to be the best player in the world. I want to be number one. In my case, my situation was different. I started playing paddle being older, so I was a little bit more realistic. But still, on my dreams was to be a professional player, and why not reach the first, I don't know, 50 of the world, 100 of the world. Still, I'm competing. I don't know how much I will reach. Let's see how it goes. But the idea of this, again, of this first chapter is because of my dream, because of trying to be a professional player, and if I don't achieve that goal, like that number, that ranking, doesn't mean that my career, my life is not going on a good way, on a good path. Because after all these years, for me, when I started playing paddle older, as I told you before, and I was running a race. I was running against the age or, oh, be careful, you have this amount of years, and if you don't reach this, blah, blah. Yeah, I was having all that on my mind. But if now I sit down, I look overall, I see what I'm creating, I'm generating. So maybe that dream, it wasn't achieved 100%. But then during this path, started to appear different things. And those things are amazing. Those things that I'm living now, all the things that I'm doing nowadays, I love it. I'm learning a lot. I'm discovering a lot of things. I'm traveling a lot around the world. So, guys, girls, all of you, all of us, we should have dreams. We should have objectives. And that is something amazing that will create a lot of things and we will enjoy of course, the process. Sometimes the things are going to be more difficult. Sometimes the things are going to be nicer. I don't know. But at the end, believe me, all the things that you are doing, you will see all the good things that you are discovering, or or things that are happening in your life. And that is the most beautiful thing that could happen. At the end, maybe you can say to you, hey, let's be honest, I started doing all of this. For example, paddle, I started being a player because I wanted to be one of the best. Yeah, maybe even still I can consider myself. Now I'm around this number of players. Okay, that's nice. But look all the other things that also you are doing. Now I'm speaking English. Now I'm talking with a lot of people in English. Now I'm traveling around the world, uh, knowing different countries, different cultures, knowing different people, and that is amazing. Now I'm studying because of paddle in my case. So because of paddle appear different like works that I should do or prepare myself or being more complete. So I'm studying. Now I'm working. I'm doing something different that maybe in another chapter I will speak about, but also I'm working. I'm trying to now create content. I'm not only player, I'm also coach, and it's amazing. Like when you are training people of different levels, I've been lucky also to be training people like professional players, national teams, national team players. So it's amazing. And at the end, when you are sitting with yourself alone and you start analyzing what you are doing, you say, hey, again, you are enjoying life, you are experimenting a lot of things. So, again, at the end, this is what I want to say. Guys, follow your dreams, follow your objectives. A lot of people will achieve it and maybe even better than what they expected, or maybe not exactly as they wanted, but on the way will appear different things, and maybe you will start having new dreams, new objectives. So that's for me that's life. That's life. That's how we all of us we should go through. Some of you will understand what I'm saying. Some of you maybe have different experience. Doesn't mean that my way of living is the correct. No, some other people come, then they will come to me and they will say, hey, yeah, but in my case happened this. In my case, okay, that's nice, amazing. We can share a lot of information, but at the end, what I wanted to say is, guys, follow your dreams, follow your objectives. You will learn a lot. You will grow a lot. You will face a lot of things. Sometimes things are going to be more difficult. Sometimes things are going to be much easier. But at the end, you will enjoy the way as much as me, I'm doing now with 32 years old, living in Dubai, being a professional paddle player, being a paddle coach, working before in different clubs, academies, now working for a paddle brand, studying, starting to be smarter and to understand more things that I don't know. So that's life, guys. And this is the idea of this chapter. I hope you enjoyed. This is my first time. My name is Nicolas Cordova for the people that don't know me. They know me in paddle world as Torito. But yeah, I wanted to talk about this from my side, from my experience. I will be very happy if you want to share me some things that maybe you face also, maybe the same, maybe different. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this content because I wanted to share from my side and talking about the things that are happening to me. And for sure, I will try to give my best on the next chapters, talking about different things, maybe more specific things, maybe some things in particular. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And nothing. Remember the message, follow your dreams, that the best is going to come. Bye, guys.